12 things you need to know about growing your church. This is video 7, change. We love change, don't we? We embrace it, immerse ourselves in it. We thrive on change. Like the flu, most of us go kicking and screaming into change. And yet we know that's what life is all about. But change represents the unknown, and we frequently fear what we do not know. Give me the list of what I need to change, the list of what I need to know. And then I really don't have to deal with change per se in a scary way. Give me the list of foods on a successful diet, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Just write them down for me. I don't even have to think about it. Give me the list for the growing, thriving, vibrant, successful church. I urge you to look that list up. Many thriving, growing churches write down, here's what we do. But in terms of change, of growing our churches, I think the most difficult one comes from within the members. Number one, of recognizing that there needs to be some sort of change. We've got to mix it up a little bit. Even if we haven't been doing it the same since 1968, we still may need to change things up. And that's a tough thing to do. We get comfortable with the way it works. For me, it's my attitude. I get very complacent. I like the way things are. Just leave it, The older we get, the more we want it to stay the same. And we've criticized our grandparents and the way they did church. And we come to our own habits, our own way of doing it, just the same way that they did. So that complacency, I'll just make green jello, show up at the potluck, I'll keep serving in the way that I've always served. And yet, is that helping God's kingdom to grow? Am I changing in the way that God would have me move forward? And that requires a great deal of courage to pray that prayer that says, God, what would you have me do to grow your kingdom, to grow your church? Talk about launching into the unknown. So how about you? Do you embrace change or do you fear change? Are you willing to at least wrestle with some of the ideas about what you might need to do to grow God's kingdom? I know you're the perfect person to help someone meet God.
He has held